guys, just me for a catch up. Been a week. I've procrastinated about this video about 5 times, so here I am. Today I would like to talk about carnivore weight loss and maintenance of weight loss. So I am about, I guess about 1.5 kilos, about 3 pounds away from where my goal weight. So I am 53, I'm 5'3", and currently, I can't tell you in pounds because I do inches in height, but still weight in kilos, very confusing. So I'm currently about 59.5 kilos, and I'd like to just get another kilo off that just as a buffer. And then I'd like to start doing some fasting, doing some longer fast, like an intermittent fast. But my question is for anyone who's been doing this long term and has achieved their goal weight. What do you guys do for maintaining? So recently I have taken out cheese and cream from my diet. I only eat 2 meals a day because I find meat very satiating, as I'm sure everyone else does. And so having 3 meals in a day is probably just too much for me. But I am aware that if I continue eating the way I am eating now, I will continue to lose weight within reason. I'm sure my body will get to its set point and go, we're done there. But if I'm in a deficit still, then I'll still continue to lose weight. So my question is really, do I add another snack in somewhere? And I know ideally I don't want a snack, but breakfast is not a meal that I really want to think about. I'm at the point where I'm only eating lunch and dinner, and a meat breakfast, although I love my meat, a meat breakfast just isn't really doing it for me. And I just think maybe if I add a snack in or add some more cheese in, the only dairy I'm having now is butter, and I'm having a little bit of blue cheese, which doesn't seem to upset my gut at night time. It helps my fat intake as well. And it doesn't seem to have the same effect that normal cheese does on me. So my cheese of the cheese that I like the most is the little red Baby Bell's Tasty Cheese, Edam cheese, things like that. And those are the ones that set me into a bit of a spiral as far as I think I might have another one of those, and I'll have one tomorrow, and then I'll have one again the next day. And I'm a bit peckish, so I'll have one as a snack. So I cut those out. Blue cheese does not do that, although I really enjoy it. It doesn't make me feel addicted to it. And like I said, it helps me up my fat because that's a challenge, getting my fat intake high enough. So I'm guessing that when I get to where I want to be, I just gently add in a little bit more food. And if that's maybe an afternoon snack, because sometimes I will get hungry and I usually push through that hunger. Sometimes I'll get hungry about 3-4 o'clock, and I work evenings. So sometimes I can get to eat before 6 o'clock. Sometimes I can't get to eat until sort of 7:30, and I don't really like that. And if I know I'm going to be working late, I will have a snack. But I'd really appreciate it if anybody has done this, just to drop me a comment and just let me know some tips and tricks of how to maintain weight, because I've lost weight a gazillion times. Maintenance is the hard part, as I'm sure it is for everyone else. It's definitely the hard part for me. We get relaxed. I've also cut out alcohol. And I know that that's not the idea. Cutting it out is a great thing for me. So adding it back is not ideal. But I'm a moderator, so I'm okay at moderating. I don't need to abstain from most things. I'm really lucky like that, actually, which is weird. I don't understand why I put weight back on every time I lose it if I'm a moderator, but I just kind of go, oh well. So I suppose I could add a glass of red wine here or there for the calorie intake if it continued to drop. That's not ideal. Probably food would be a better thing to do. I'm just thinking about Christmas, really, because I've given up alcohol. My family all comes over for Christmas Day, and I have been a big drinker in the past, and I'm very happy to not be drinking. And remarkably, I'm not struggling with that. But everyone's coming on Christmas Day, and I will probably have a drink as it's Christmas. And like I said, I can moderate. Most of the time. I can't remember Christmas Day last year. Unfortunately, I couldn't moderate that day. It was a biggie. But hopefully I can moderate, and you know, I have to have a couple of drinks before Christmas Day because otherwise I'll forget Christmas Day again, which I don't want to do. But I'm enjoying the sobriety at the minute. Alcohol for me now, I mean, it's probably my age. It just doesn't, it's the taste and the enjoyment's not worth the rubbishness I feel the next day. Even if I just have a glass. If I have a glass of red wine or a scotch, my two favorites, I feel rubbish the next day. I think it's because my system's now so clean that because it's such a toxin, I just feel totally rubbish. So yeah, a quick video today. I really would like some advice on maintenance. If you've got any tips and tricks, like I said, that'd be great to let me know how you have maintained that, how long you've maintained that for. If there's any secrets that could help me. I kind of have an idea, but I've never implemented it before. I've always got to my goal weight and then stopped doing what I've done. And so hence I get big again and put all that weight back on again. So I don't really want to put 20 kilos back on again. So I don't want to put any kilos back on again. It's taken me 3 years to lose that weight. And I've been very patient and I've never felt so good. So I don't want to sabotage myself. So it'd be great if you could drop a suggestion. You can also like and subscribe. I've remembered to say that today. Like and subscribe. I'm not a prolific poster and I'm not really very good at it. But if you'd like to like and subscribe, that would be great. I think the carnivore community is so fantastic, so supportive. I've had 2 people, and Dr. Ken Berry, you would be so proud, and all of my wonderful friends on Carnivore Quest and Kip and all of the people I follow, Dawn does keto, they all say you've got to share the message. 2 people this week. I'm going for coffee with one, also given up coffee, so it's decaf, on Friday to explain some things that she wants to know about the carnivore diet because she's given it a go. And somebody rang me out of the blue this week and said she'd been doing carnivore for 3 weeks because she'd seen me in the street and thought I looked amazing and so wanted to try carnivore. So I'm sharing the good news. I sound like a disciple, don't I? I'm sharing this, and so I don't feel quite as crazy doing this on my own as I have done because there's 2 other crazy people that I know now who are, I've got some actual carnivore friends who I know, you're not all on the internet. 2 people who I know, who I'd call friends, are now doing carnivore, which I think is fantastic. But when I'm speaking to them about carnivore, it does make me sound a bit bonkers, and I hope that I don't come across as bonkers. Do you guys ever feel like that when you're trying to explain what you do and how you do it? Like I have a Facebook page or group that I post my meals on, and I look at pictures of them, and of course they're devoid of any carbohydrates and sugar. So today I took a picture of I had a little ribeye, like a ditty one, and a little pork chop and blue cheese and a chunk of butter. And to me that looks amazing, but to most people that looks like crazy people food. So I just want to try and explain it, and obviously they've realized the benefits because they're now doing it. But I do still feel like a crazy person when I talk about it. I wonder if anybody else feels that way when you talk to people about it. I wonder if Kerry from Homestead How, Kerry now is like somebody who has discovered like a network marketing product. He makes me laugh so much. That man could sell lipstick. I'm telling you, if he found a lipstick that he liked, he could sell lipstick. He's so enthusiastic about what he believes in, and it's fantastic. But I wonder if when he talks to people, because he's very animated, do they walk away going, that guy's crazy? I'm sure they probably do, but I think his energy is so effervescent and wonderful, and hopefully he's converting the unconvertible as well. And if that doesn't work, Kerry, sell them lipstick, babe, because, you know, I've done that in the past, and I think you'd be better at that than me. So, you know, you've got just this thing about you where you could, like, you know, you fully believe in it, and I think that's amazing. And as do I, but you don't care what anyone thinks about your beliefs. You're just out there. You're following your passion and your dreams. And I still haven't caught up with your 24-hour thing. I've had a funeral today, actually. So anyway, but yes, Kerry, you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for all you do for the carnivore community. big hello. Saw Cassie today. How incredible you look, Cassie. Like, your 2 weeks has been rock hard, hardcore. You look incredible. So happy for you. And I bet you're feeling amazing. You look amazing. Your face is like glowing. It's like glowing. If I had not seen those videos that I saw a few weeks ago, I would think you were like, just like on top of the world. I mean, I'm sure you feel that way, but I know you got bad news a couple of weeks ago. So, but you just have this amazing attitude where it's just like, nobody would know. If they hadn't seen a video, nobody would know that you'd got, you know, not great news. And so I just think what you're doing is just amazing. You just look incredible. Your body is fighting for you, girl. Your body is fighting for you. You're going to get the best results ever, I reckon. I reckon you're totally correct, and that you're going to get those results, and it's going to be a mistake, and they'll have gone, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. You're perfectly fine, because you look amazing. So well done you for that big, hard 2 weeks. I'm very impressed. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle because I have a habit of it. And, you know, if you can help me with some maintenance ideas, that'd be fantastic. Like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.